YouTube, how you guys doing? Watch today as I make a secret family recipe for shrimp cocktail. It's really good. I think you're gonna really like it. And baby Groot says hello. He's gonna be helping. Thanks guys for watching. Hey YouTube, it's me. Let's see if this works out. I had to pick up my cup. Just have to watch. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna film this in steps so that you see exactly what goes into it, but I'm going to edit it all together so that you don't have to be bored watching all the steps. You'll kind of get to see how it all goes together and then the final product. Hopefully you like it. This is one of the first steps. You buy the shrimp. These are, I think, the 17 to 18 count, and they come uncooked, and so you cook them and just until they get pink, which I will show you, and then we have to peel them, which is kind of the pain in the butt part. This is about a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. This is optional because some people don't like the flavor of don't like the flavor of cilantro, but we like it, so we put it in. This is about 9 green onions. You don't want to get them too done because then they get kind of tough. So you take them off and let them cool. This is 1 large peeled and diced cucumber. So I have poured out part of the broth of the shrimp, and then you leave some of it in for the shrimp cocktail. And they're really hot. So here's a trick I'm going to do. This is the salad shrimp, the little bay shrimp. They're frozen. Pretty solid. So I'm gonna pour some of them in here. Like this. Way it'll cool down the shrimp and thaw the little other shrimp out. Quality control. Now I have to peel the shrimp. I'm going to do a fast video of how to peel a shrimp. So take it like that, pull the legs, make sure this is all done, then you just pull the thing out. And then I make sure it's clean. I'll do one more. Pull the legs. Pull the tail. Make sure that it's all off. Make sure it's clean. One more. Pull the legs. Pull the tail. Make sure it's clean. And then all the hard parts off. And that's it, but we have to do the whole pan. Here are the shrimp, the big shrimp and some little shrimp. Here's all the shells, and so we're gonna pour this into, I'm gonna pour a little bit of the broth out because we don't really need all that. We don't want to lose any shrimpies. We don't really need all that broth. I'd say you probably reserve about 1/2 cup of broth. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in with the veggies that I have in there so far. Want to get out all your little shrimpies. And then I'm going to put in the rest of the bay shrimp. Like I said, get all the shrimpies out. A shrimpy ice cube shrimp. Anyway, so we're not done yet. I've got some more things to add. So I'm going to show you a fast tutorial on cutting up an avocado. This is a funny looking avocado. He's a Hunchback of Notre Dame avocado. Anyway, the little hard part at the end, I always try to pull that out so that it doesn't get in my avocado. Especially this is a good idea when you're making guacamole, because the last thing you want to do is eat guacamole and then bite down on that little hard thing. So you cut it in half and then take out this pit. Does not want to come out. Take out the pit. I sometimes don't stab my pits. I take them out nicely because I have a little avocado farm going, trying to grow some avocados. So anyway, I slice it like that, then crossways. Then, hang on, forgot my spoon. You just have to take a spoon and go underneath and scoop everything out. I saw a video with a guy cooking with avocado, and he just scooped it out and left all this good stuff in there. So when I scoop my avocados, I try to get all the avocado, so it looks pretty much like that when I'm done. I'm gonna cut up the imitation crab. You could use real crab if you can afford it and if you want to, but really I think this tastes almost as good and a lot less expensive, and it's really easy to prepare. If it comes frozen, you just thaw it and then you just cut it into small chunks, and it's really easy. So far we've got the crab, the onion, the avocado, the cilantro, the shrimp. Did I say the onions? Not sure. And we're running out of room. So I'm going to transfer this into a bigger pot. Oh, and the cucumber. A lot of the cilantro is stuck in the bottom. And we're not done yet. I'm gonna add 2 diced tomatoes. So we are getting to the easy part. Once all the veggies are all chopped and the shrimp are all in there, now we're going to add Clamato. And the reason you're gonna add Clamato versus, oh shoot, you didn't see that. Too bad Hoka doesn't like Clamato. Anyway, the reason we add Clamato versus regular, what's the regular kind called? The kind without the clams in it. Anyway, it gives it more of the seafoody flavor. And but you could, if you wanted to, if you don't want Clamato, you could add V8 or whatever you want. But the Clamato really gives it a good, nice flavor. And if you want it spicy, some people like it spicy, you can add the spicy Clamato. So I'm just going to test it out here. I don't want to get too much in my pot, which is getting really full. And when you're stirring it around, make sure, look at the little shrimpies. Make sure that, make sure you didn't miss any of them, because there's nothing, well, there's worse things, but it's not too much fun when you're eating a shrimp cocktail to get a shrimp that still has his little skin on. So now another secret is Heinz tomato ketchup. I don't know, it may not be too much of a secret, but that's one of the things that we use. And I don't measure. Anybody that watches me knows that I really don't measure very often. Unless it's baking, I try to measure. So I'm thinking that I'm adding probably at least a half a cup of the ketchup. This is going to give it more tomato flavor and kind of a sweetness that is really good. So you just mix it around. I don't add any salt or pepper. The seafood, the shrimp has a lot of salt. The crab has some, the imitation crab has salt. And people can always salt it if they want to. But you know, too much salt's not that good for you anyway. So, I'm just making sure my avocado's broken up. Sometimes they like to stick together. And, so I think I'm gonna add some more of the Clamato. What the heck, let's add the whole bottle. So 1 whole bottle of Clamato. The juice is good. I mean, it's nice to have the juice. And my mouth is watering just thinking of tasting this. There's a tomato that didn't get cut up very good, so I'll just eat that one. So then you just kind of mix it up. And my Invisible hubby likes to have it with the little soup crackers, you know, those little oyster crackers, the little round ones. He likes to put that on it, or you can just put regular. I like it without any crackers, just plain. So I'm gonna try to get the big piece when I serve myself. This big piece of tomato. So I'm gonna serve up a dish, a bowl. Hang on. So I've got my trusty Loch Ness Monster scooper. Where was that big piece of tomato? I think I got it. Oh, this looks so good. Get a lot of juice. I'm making a mess. Dang, I'm really making a mess. I didn't do a very good job on cutting the tomatoes. I'm just gonna use this spoon. So let's go and try it. So YouTube, me and little Groot are ready to try the shrimp cocktail. Yum. I had a big bite. It's really it's really good. You can taste the crunchiness of the cucumbers and the creaminess of the avocados, and then the little bay shrimp, and then when you get the big shrimp, it's nice. And the juice is really good. I like it just with just the juice. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. It's a nice thing to make for springtime, summertime. It's really good, and not really that hard, just a little bit of prep time. So I'll put the recipe in the description, and you guys have a good day.